أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن استنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers. Alhamdulillah, we start by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we send our salam and salawat on Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this time and the effort that we are putting as a good deed in the day of judgment, in the side of the good skill, inshallah ta'ala. So we are going through the Surah Kahf, and we have done 5 ayahs, ayah number 1 to 5. So my intention is to do 3 ayahs today, because these are short ayahs, ayah 6, 7, and 8. Then inshallah tomorrow and next week we'll finish number 9 and 10. And then we can have a quick exam on all the vocabularies and the grammars of the ayahs. It's only 10 ayahs, and in the meantime we can memorize them as well. I have everybody already memorized. But if not, just start memorizing. It's very easy, and when you know the meaning, it's going to be easy for you to memorize. Inshallah. Okay, so let's go to our first ayah that we have done already. Alhamdulillah alladhi anzala ala abdihi al-kitaba wa lam yaj'al lahu iwaja. Then we have done this ones. We're going to have the same kind of harf of jar, harf of nasab and the conjugation of the fi'l today also. But just quickly go through them. Ayah 1, and then those ones very important. In lam lamma wal falli. Next one we had ayah number 2. This was a bit bigger ayah, and we have done this one, alhamdulillah. So this short ayah. Let's see, ayah number 4. And I think last week we did ayah number 5. Okay. So let's do ayah number 6 today, inshallah ta'ala. Yeah. So فَلَعَلَّكَ بَاخِعٌ نَفْسَكَ عَلَىٰ عَصَارِهِمْ إِن لَّمْ يُؤْمِنُوا بِهَذَا الْحَدِيثِ أَسَفًا. So the meaning is already there, but should have hide the meaning anyway. So first thing, the فَلَعَلَّكَ, Brother Shiraz. What is فَلَعَلَّكَ? Fa means so. Fa, most of the time in Quran, fa means so. That you're saying something before, and now you're connecting that. So like, I'm saying something else over. So this is going to happen, so I think this is the issue. So la'allaka. What is la'allaka? Where is la'alla we learned about la'alla?
La'alla is one of those pointer thing?
No, not pointer.
La'alla is a harf of one of the harf.
Yeah, one of the harf.
One of the harf of nasr. Harf of nasr.
Yeah, in harf of nasr.
La'alla ka.
Yeah.
Ka is in address pronoun. So
Yeah. What is the original version of ka?
Ka is anta.
Anta. And here ka, what's the status of ka here? Rafa nasab al jar.
The status of ka is could be nasr.
Nasr, because it's la'alla. So la'alla means perhaps, or maybe. Okay, maybe, perhaps. Okay, perhaps. Okay, so maybe or perhaps you. Okay, bakhiyun. Brother Mustafa is bakhiyun. Bakhiyun means something something that kills you. Okay, someone who kills. Someone who kills kind of thing. Okay, so bakhiyun here is a new word for all of you. Okay, bakhiyun probably. You have heard bakhiyun.
Feel, right?
Yeah.
Feel.
To kill, actually, to kill someone. But what is the status of bakhiyun?
Bakhiyun. It's tanween, so should be Rafa.
Rafa. Good, yeah. Bakhiyun is Rafa because it's bakhiyun. Okay, next word, nafsaka. Nafsaka. Nafs means soul, or your own self. Okay. What is nafsaka will be?
Nafsaka is attached to the attached pronoun ka, and ka I think is nasab.
What is the relationship between nafsa and ka? Like the fala'allaka, as Brother Shiraz said, is like half of nasab. So it was a half of nasab relationship, right?
Yeah.
A fragment. One of the fragments that we learned, 5 out of 5. So what is the fragment of nafsaka?
So I think it is also half of nasab.
No, nafsa is not a harf. Nafsa means
Oh,
soul.
sorry, yeah. Nafsaka. Then it is but ka is in
Ka is attached. Yeah.
and ka is in nasab status. Yeah.
No.
No.
If you know the relationship, then you know what is ka.
But then it is otherwise it would be only mudaf.
Yes, it is that is the only thing I said. Mudaf. Nafsaka means your soul or yourself. Yourself, you know. So, anybody knows nafsa? What is the status? What is the gender of nafsa? Nafsun, you know, it's a very common word.
Female.
So,
Female.
female. Why is female?
From sex.
Because the Arab sex, so good. Because from the story, the Arab sex. Remember everyone? Nafsa is one of the. You know, in the story, there's a soldier who was, you know, in a warfield, looking at the sky, looking at the stars, and you know, he feels that his self is alone himself. So self, nafsa was one of the words out of the 17 words. Okay, okay. Nafsaka. Then brother Shafi, you want to try? Pass. Okay. Brother Tariq. Ala asarihim. So ala is a mad there, but that's why it's for the reading. So ala asarihim. Very easy for you.
Allah is the half jar.
Half of jar.
Asari, him is the mudaf.
Musaba. Asari means that consequences. Okay.
Consequence.
And ala here not only mean upon or on, it could be mean based on. Based on. So Allah is saying fala'allaka. So perhaps you bakhiyun, kill yourself. Now bakhiyun sounds like it's like a fail. Okay. But actually it's like a someone who kills, you know. So it's like someone who kills or someone who destroys himself, you know, something like this. So, فَلَعَلَّكَ بَاخِيٌ نَفْسَكَ. So that, you know, you're going to kill yourself, okay? عَلَى آثَارِهِمْ. Based on their consequence. آثَارِهِمْ is mudaf ilay. Asari, him. Him is alayhi, you know, from the whom. So, asari means their consequences and him means them. So, their consequences, mudaf ilay. So that, you know, it looks like, you know, you're going to kill yourself. Because why? Because the previous Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said they call that, you know, they say that, you know, that Allah has taken a son. Ittakhadallahu walada. So when Prophet heard that, if he knows that it's a very grave thing to say, and you know, they will have a big punishment for this. So he's worried about them. And Allah is saying, you know, it looks like, you know, Allah knows the heart, right? So Allah is saying, you know, you're so worried about them, you're gonna kill yourself, thinking about their consequences. Okay, Asari. Now, brother Rubaid, illam yu'minu, in and lam and yu'minu. What are those things?
In is just a half.
Yeah.
And then
What is
lam
the meaning of in here?
if
Yeah. And lam
you
yu'minu,
know is the because the lam is lightest.
lightest. Very good. Yes. Illam lam wal falli. So lam is the light. What does lam here mean?
Not did not. But
Did not, yes. So, yeah, did not. La yu'minu, in lam yu'minu. Yu'minu means
believe.
Like
You all. No.
you. It's a yeah.
They all.
They all, yes. So they did not believe. Okay. Brother, can we want to try the next ones? No? Okay, brother, says back to you. Bihazal hadisi. This is a tricky one.
B is
Hmm?
is half of
Half of?
nasab.
Hmm.
Now B, hada of course is pointing what is saying. That is B.
Hazal. B is what? B is Bismillah. What is the B of
Bismillah. Bismillah is half of
Jar.
Zar. Sorry,
Jar.
half of
B
Zar.
means-
I'm thinking half of Zar, saying half of Zar.
So
Bismillah is with like
yeah, with or you know here with
In basically.
in or with. Here is with.
in
Okay?
this.
Yeah. In this, now Hazal Hadith, what is this? Hazal Hadith. What did you learn
Pointing-
about pointing?
Pointing to a heart.
Okay. What did we learn about the pointing or when it is a sentence, when it is a fragment? Hazal Hadithi. Is it a fragment or is it a sentence? Should we say this is
This is a fragment. It's not sentence.
when is going to be sentence?
If no R there.
Very good.
That's right.
Very good. It is the right answer. So if we say bihaza hadithun or hadithin, then this is a hadith. Hadith means you know their message or something. Believe in this message. Here, so basically Allah is calling Quran hadith.
Yeah.
Because some people, you know, they say, you know, hadith means always. Here Allah says bihaza hadith. Hadith means speech. So this is speech, Allah is talking the Quran. So Allah is talking in the Quran about the Quran, right? So we have the hadith asafan. Okay, asafan
Asafan.
means sorrow, out of sorrow. Okay, what is the status of asafan? You got the easy one today. Do bakhyun and asafan.
Rafa, again?
No.
Asafan.
What is Rafa? Why is it going down?
Out of sorrow.
Look at the word asafan. Forget about the meaning. What is the ending it? An.
Yeah.
An. So bakhyun was rafe with a un. So asafan will be
Nasab.
nasab. Yes, asafan will be nasab. So and why is nasab? Because it's a condition. Like it is the status, the hal. This is the situation. Out of sorrow, Prophet ﷺ will kill this them until they did not believe in this speech, until they didn't believe, because they don't based on the consequences. So these are some of the things that we did in inna annaka anna. Brother Sheikh, this is the one you forgot. So inna annaka anna laita lakinna la'alla.
Yes.
Okay, and these are so important. Okay, because it's every day you will hear this. If you're praying, behind the imam, no doubt you will hear one of these. No doubt. Doesn't matter which surah. I definitely will come most of the time. At least 95% time. Same with this one. Illa lamma wal falli. Okay.
I was confusing with studying fal. So should. I was confusing with so should. It should be fal, or I should take fa out and then la la.
Yeah.
So-
There's nothing called fal. So fa is.
Let's say so should.
Oh, that fal. Okay. Because
That fal.
I know.
With
So-
that fal basically.
No, but that has to be like, it has to be like, you cannot have ka there, you can have to have a fail there, because these things make the next fail lightest, because they're the lightest one. And this is the lightest version of yu'minu, as Brother Ruba has said, who are yu'min, okay, yu'minu. Now in the exam that I'm talking about, so I can ask you how we're going to translate, like, I believe, in the lightest way, okay, yu'minu. Although this word is not in the ayah, okay? So get ready for that. So you have to go through the charts, okay? Okay.
The last ayah, it was in lam yu'minu. So in this case, this is the same chart. I mean, in and lam both are used, but it can happen that both comes, but it didn't beat everything. I mean, in didn't beat anything.
Okay, yeah. In then will, yeah. Because if in be, then it would be like be hazar hadisa or something, because in is a half of nasr.
No, that in.
Oh, the like
If
a,
in.
like another fail, because there's no other fail after that, so there's nothing in bit. Only lam yu'minu got beaten. Okay. Okay. This one. Okay. I start with Brother Munzur. Inna. The word inna. How many words are there in inna? Two. What are the two words?
This in and ana. I. No.
Close. Very close.
Oh, then nahnu.
Nah. In and nahnu. So inna means definitely we. Ja'alna. Brother Tariq, ja'alna.
Ja'alna is the
Is it a fail or is it
fail.
Fail.
Fail with the attached pronoun.
Yeah.
So Jal is the
Is it which fail? Past or mudare or madi?
it's Madi,
Madi. So it's past tense. Okay, past tense. Good. And
and this is the As version, Nahnu version.
yeah.
Ja'alna.
So what's the meaning of it?
So we made.
We created or we made.
created
Yeah.
or
Okay.
made.
So definitely we made. See how many times we? First there's a definitely, then in the inna there's a we, and then also in Jalna we have a we. But in translation we say no doubt we only. But Allah, if you know the meaning, then you know how emphatic is that. Like how much Allah tried to put it. Okay, inna ja'alna ma. Ma here means whatever. Okay, ma means whatever. Okay, ma means what? But ma, we learned about ma can make things negative.
Negative.
But there are different types of ma. Here it didn't make anything negative. It means whatever. So anything, whatever. Okay. So al ardi,
Allah is Hafizar because of Allah.
yeah, and al ardi become jar because of the Allah. Okay. Back to Brother Shiraz. Al ardi zinatan laha. Zinatan. What is zinatan? Zinatan means to. What is the word here basically? Is it Nasab is like a fi'l or ism?
Harf. Sorry, sorry. No, Rafa.
No.
Zinata.
Jinatan. You know,
This is
so many-
Nasab, sorry, this is Nasab, yes, sorry.
Yes, nasab and it's
Nasab.
an ism because it's
Ism.
nasab. Why nasab? Because Allah is saying, definitely, no doubt, we made whatever on the earth, okay, beautiful. So,
Beautiful, that's right.
how did Allah make those? Allah make them beautiful. Okay, so it's a nasab. Jinatal laha. What is laha here?
Laha.
Mm.
La and ha.
Yeah, I know.
So that.
No, not so that. La means, la here is a harf of jar.
Jar.
What does that mean? What does la means in the harf of jar? Bata kaf lam, bata kaf la mean fi ala hatta ila.
La is for.
For, good. For ha. What is ha come
Has
from?
is pronoun.
It's a pronoun, of course, yeah. What is the original version of this one?
Ha is huwa.
Who is who or he? Who or
He.
what is ha?
Here.
Ha is here. She. Why Allah said she?
Are.
Yes. Are the she? Why are the she?
Arab said so.
Yes. Yes, because it's one of the words the Arab says.
So no other formula is going there. That's
That's why
the
Allah said-
exception.
Yeah. That's why Allah says "Iza zulzilatil ardu zilzalaha." So whenever Allah talks about art, it's ha. Art means the world, our world, or land, the whole world. Okay. So that's why Allah says zinatal laha. So to beautify, beautification for it. Okay, for the world, for it. Okay, for it. Linabluwahum. So difficult.
Always question. Difficult. Yeah. Lina, I know the whom is a attached pronoun. Yeah.
Li here doesn't mean that other li. This li, I believe this is the lam for the emphasis. Definitely, like for sure, for sure. Nabluwahum. That's what we want to know. What is nabluwahum?
Nabluwa whom. And whom is a attached pronoun.
Mm-hmm. Nabluwa, is it a fi'l or a ism? Nabluwa.
Nabluwa. It is filled.
No, actually I made a mistake, right, Brother Tarek? Li actually had here, it's from likai. It is from likai. Likai. Likai means so that. So that, but likai can be said like li, can be
Li
said
or
like
da
kai,
or likai.
likai. So li is actually here is so that. And then if his li is so that, remember the two groups of things, light and lightest? This is likai is light. That's why it makes nablua. Nablua means, it's the verb is yablu, meaning, he tests. Nablu means we test. Okay? We test who? Nabluwa whom? We test them. So that we test them. Okay? So Nabluwa is that one. Okay?
So Nabluwa is filled here then.
Sorry?
Nabluwa
Yeah,
is
of course.
filled.
And it's light and it's present tense. Okay? Okay?
Have we learned that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
test, we test, Nablu, that.
No, we didn't learn this fail,
No.
but we learned the chart. We learned the chart.
Likai, I mean.
Likai we learned, but Nabluwa, we, that form of prayer we did not.
No, Nabluwa is a Nahnu version.
Nahnu version.
Like Nansaru.
Oh.
I said Nan, you eat Nan?
Nansuru version.
So it's Nablu. Okay, Nablu. So that we test them. Okay, Ayyuhum. Ayyuhum actually for other brothers. Ayyu is a word that means which, not which. Which. Like which of you are.
Pronoun.
Not pronoun, which means, it's like who, what, which. What do you
Yeah.
call it in,
Yeah, I
what do you
do.
call it in English? Who, what, which?
Is there relative pronoun? In English is relative pronoun.
Relative pronoun, right? Okay, but it's not pronoun in Arabic, but anyway, like what, whatever, like ma is whatever, okay? Okay. So ayyu means which. That's why ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, or who you believe. So ayyu could be mean who, could be mean which. So ayyuhum is obviously mudaf ilayh. Okay, ayyu.
Special mudaf.
Special, is it on the special mudaf list? I don't remember.
The
Ayyu is
16
not-
word.
No.
All of the
Ayyu is
16
not.
words? I don't remember. Maybe it could be right. I
No,
could be
you're
wrong.
right, you're right.
I think it is there.
It's there. It's
Yeah,
there.
are you there? I
One of
think
the
so.
16
Kullu was there,
Kullu is there.
and Ayu was also there, probably. Do you have it? Can you confirm? Not this one, go back. It's the 7, it's a special mudaf.
I have this.
The 16 or 17 words. It's good to check it. I don't remember it was there, but maybe, yeah. Because of Tariq explained it, not less than hours. Please remember.
Yeah, it's there.
It's special mudaf.
Yeah, so of course the next one will be mudaf ilayh. Yeah, Ayu, yes, it was there. Which, so we learned about this one before, right? So Ayyuhum means which of them, okay? Ahsanu amala. What is ahsanu here? Rubai?
Better.
Yeah, beautiful or better. Has comes from Hasan, okay? Ahsanu, okay? Ahsanu amalan, okay? Better in terms of deeds and action. Amalan here is ahsanu. Ahsanu is a rafa basically here. Okay, ahsanu is a kind of doer here. Okay, but this is a sort of thing. We'll learn about different families of sarf inshallah when it comes. Ahsanu amalan. Amalan is ahsanu amalan is deeds and beautiful deeds. Beautiful deeds. Okay. So in terms of beautiful, the ahsan is beautiful and amalan is so better in terms of deeds and action. In terms of deeds and action. So amalan obviously nasab status. Okay. So this surah all words finishing in nasab. Most of the ayah. Okay. From the beginning to the end. Okay. And this surah has how many ayahs, Brother Tariq?
110.
How many ayahs in the next surah before it? Surah Bani
It's
Israel.
111.
11, yeah. And only the first ayah of Surah Al-Isra doesn't end with nasab. Other 110 ends with nasab, just like Surah Kahf. Okay? That's one of the beautiful things, Allah match it. Only one ayah is different. Every 110 ayah for this surah and that surah. There's a lot of other similarities. Inshallah, one day we'll talk about this. Okay. So here we have done this one here, the Nablua chart, the like Nansaru, okay. So you can see that here, Nablu, okay. So Yablu, Hua Yablu, Hua Iblua, Iblu and all these things. So because it's Lika is the light version.
Is it difficult for you actually?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because of the pronunciation is a bit difficult there. Okay. See, it's called Tablu. There's a Tablu also here. Okay. Don't it's the Tabla, not Tabla, it's the Tablu. So, okay, so that's the last art for today. Wa inna la ja'iluna. Okay. So again, inna. Wa here is and.
Why and?
And
Of
here.
course, it's connecting from
With
the other
other.
word.
And inna again, how many words?
2 words.
2 words.
We and in is
Together,
put the
inna.
emphasis here.
Yeah, inna is together.
Right.
Okay. So what is the na? What is the status of na here? Is it Rafa Nasab? What version of Nahnu we are using? Are we using the Rafa version of Nahnu, Nasab version of Nahnu, or Jar version of Nahnu?
Nasab version.
Yeah. Why Nasab version? Because it's a half of Jar.
because
Half of Nasab Inna. Okay, good. So Inna La Ja'iluna. La here is means something put more emphatic. Okay, not for here. It's like Lafi Khusrin. Okay. Lafi Khusrin. Why? Because it's not nothing, because after la there is no pronoun like lahum. Okay. Also it's not a fail also. Jailuna is a una. Okay. It's a rafa status. Okay. Jailuna is rafa status. Jailuna means it's something that can be made, to make. Okay. To know that we will truly make, and it is in the when you're gonna learn
Una.
stuff,
Una version of
Una version.
Ja'ala. So
Yeah.
the same
Ja'ala.
word, the
Yeah.
last ayah,
Yeah.
the same Ja'ala. The last ayah also has the same.
Yeah, but
same
that's verb here, but it's the una version of that verb.
This is also the fail.
This is fail. I
This
think.
is fail also. The una, the Ja'iluna.
Yeah. Okay.
Jailuna. Fail.
The here it is Ja'alna. So fail madi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
not
it's ja'ala, huwa ja'ala, huma ja'alani, hum ja'iluna.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's the one. I'm not sure.
Jailuna, yeah.
I think it's
Hum
to
ja'iluna.
make something, yeah. Because it's not they make.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So if it is like they, you're saying the
Okay,
plural,
okay.
it's not that one. Okay. It is something in the Surah. Okay. We'll talk about the Surah. It's like the one family has, it's called master. I don't know, you know about it, but master. Kind of, I think it's a master, like to do something. Like, you know, allama means to teach. Okay. Ta'liman means to teach. To teach. You know, it's like idea.
Idea of.
As idea of something. To idea of make something. Okay. Like, you know, there's one thing called teach, one thing is called teacher, the one who's teaching, okay, or one is taught, is past tense, one is to teach, okay. So, you know, to teach is a very good profession, you know, teaching is a good profession or something like that. So I think, I thought so. I don't know, well, in
Looks
France,
like, looks like Rafa. Yeah,
Yeah.
fail. Looks like fail.
looks like a fail, but you know, if it is fail, then it will be like a past tense you were talking about, but
Jailuna is present, isn't it? Jailuna
no,
is
present
past.
tense always comes with yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, it's a confusing word. The
Yeah,
yes
it is
al-
confusing,
yes al
yeah.
should be the.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
if
Jailuna
you
should be
yes,
the
yes, aluna, then
That
possibly
is the present.
Yes,
and that's why also it's will.
Jailuna.
Look, present tense can be present tense and future tense. There's nothing called future tense, right? But here Allah is saying that we will truly make, okay? Truly make is I understand inna, because no doubt inna is there. Truly comes from the la. See, no doubt comes from inna. Okay, because inna means no doubt. Nahnu becomes na, so that's we. Truly is la. La is putting more pressure on it. Okay? Okay, emphatic. And truly make, okay, to make is like Allah will make, okay, Allah will make, kind of like it's in the, it's putting the things. It's not that way what we learn, I think. It's something that we learn inshallah in
Yeah.
future. Okay.
Yes, something is called active participle.
Active participant. Active participant is to do something. That's what I said, you know. To teach, to walk, you know. To walk is a good exercise, you know, something like this.
now it says there, Jailuna is a noun.
Active participant, yeah, noun. Yeah, you know, the Surah is very interesting. You will be amazed, believe me. It's not a memorization in Surah, but one word, literally 100 words. You learn one word, and you actually basically you learn 100 words. If you know all these things, if you know all the charts, you know, especially even from the Muslim chart. You know, Muslimuna, you think there's a, okay, we don't need it anymore? No, we need it. And more advanced class you need. And from one word, like from what there are different families, like Allama means to teach. One of the families, Allama, because A, and then La has attached this, like 4 letters, okay? A, Lam, Mim, right? Allama. So from this 4 words, you can have a bunch of things, present tense, past tense, mustar, like to make something, who is teacher and everything, and from that you can have all the conjugation and everything. He learns, she learns, you know, they learn, and all these things. You'll have 100 words. So one word you learn, and you know, it's automatically you actually know how to. Every word makes sense. Every word makes sense. In English is different. Like English to teach means education. A teacher is something else, and one who taught is a student. So it's all different. But in Arabic it's not this. So okay. Anyway, so inna la ja'iluna ma alayha. Who was I was talking to the Rubat. Ma alayha, ma again whatever alayha.
Allah is
Half of
half
jar.
jar,
And why ha again?
It is referred to the art.
Yes. Like it's talking to the art, still Allah talking to the art. That's why, as Bashir says, why is a connector? So it's basically the same ayah kind of thing. So Allah is still talking to the art. That's why Allah says alayha. Ha means she actually, which is it, you know, here. So Allah is still talking about the art, about the land. Okay. So inna la ja'iluna ma alayya. I'll make whatever it will be. Now Allah is saying, because Allah has made this beautiful here, but in future, before on the day of judgment, Allah will make it sa'idan zuruza. Okay, sa'idan zuruza. Okay, who wants to say that? What is sa'idan zuruza?
Sayyidan Zuruzan.
5 seconds you have to tell me. Mouse of Sifa.
You got this yesterday.
5 seconds.
You got this yesterday.
This one, Sayyidan Zuruzan, it's just, it's all Nasab version because.
Yeah. So both of this, it's mouse of Sifa. Mouse of Sifa. Sa'idan means something that is, you know, dust or dirty. Okay, Zuruza means barren. Okay, so something like it will be completely barren. Nothing will be there. And the whole land will be a plain land. So that's what Allah saying that in Allah will make everything like this. You know, the earth that is now so beautiful. Allah used the word zinat before. Allah made the so beautiful word, mountains. A lot of things here, rivers and lakes and everything. Everything will be gone. It will be a barren land on that day. So that's what Allah is giving blessing. So inshallah ta'ala we'll finish here. The last two ayahs are a bit big, the number 9 and number 10. So probably if we can do tomorrow, if not then we'll do one tomorrow and one next week inshallah ta'ala. And then on this 410 ayah, we have learned a lot of vocabularies. Okay, so and then we'll do another surah like this. What do you think? Good to do this? Right?
Good. This is good.
Okay.
Like this.
Then because I don't want to jump onto the surf right now. Let's take it slowly because
Yeah.
we still have some, even all of us we get stuck even sometimes mudaf ilay German. So let's clear ourselves, make our base bit stronger. Then we can jump. And if we do the surah, that's our goal, right? So most of the thing we know, like Jailuna, is difficult for us. Right? So one or two things will come that we won't understand maybe for the future lecture, but that's okay. We're doing the rest of the thing, inshallah. Okay. So jazakallah khairan, subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.